welcome back to another video journal. My name is Jasper, and here's a journal for you. Video journal. Today, I think I might talk about the pros and cons of marijuana, Mary Jane, sweet ganja, kush, weed, grass. Here it is. Here's the almighty greenery. Yeah. Thought I might talk about the pros and cons of weed. Although I might go off topic. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Let's talk to you about how I'm feeling at the moment. Feeling a bit tired. Been a bit tired today. And very much so don't know what to do with myself. Don't know, my purpose, don't know what next step to take. You know that feeling, you just don't know what to do. You're just like, what do I do? Sort of feeling like a bit like that. And if I'm honest, feeling a bit righteous. Feeling a bit frustrated with the world. It's a common thing when you get into spirituality, is that you start learning all these new things, and it's like, Jesus, the collective of the world is needs to catch up a bit. And the journey of spirituality is, I'd say, love. It's love. It's trying to bring more things into your sense of self, sort of thing. And it's about accepting things, allowing them to be as they are. And righteousness is something that you can fall back into. It's like, it's funny because, like I said, the journey is accepting things, allowing things to be, sort of broadening your sense of self, becoming more selfless. But what righteousness does is it separates you. It's like me versus them, when actually we're together, we're in this together. It's not me versus you. It's not my spiritual ideology against your other ideology. It's putting ideologies aside and viewing them from an outside perspective, from afar. Right, I don't know what I'm talking about. The pros and cons of weed. Let's get into it. I guess the other thing I wanted to talk about was when you're just feeling a bit low, you can just fall back into that dopamine hit addiction. You're just like, I need the next hit of dopamine, and for me at the moment it's weed and eating more food. And ultimately it's not the path that I want to take. I want to be able to have enough self-control to be like, I fucking love weed, like I want to smoke it, but I don't want to be a slave to it. The same with like food and fucking wanking and shit like that. I don't want to be a slave to it, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop smoking for a month, but if I pick it up, I'm becoming a slave to it. I've told myself I want to stop smoking for a month, and what do? I pick it up. I told myself I don't want to smoke any full fucking doses this month or the next month, only fucking little tiny microdoses. But here I am smoking this because it's addictive. But anyway, that's one of the cons. Let's get into this. Maybe I won't fucking talk about the pros and cons of weed. I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Let's just try and have a little nice sesh here. So, the pros of weed. Fuck. I'm not very clear-headed at the moment, you know. I might not be able to talk about it. The pros of weed. Let's see. Well, Jesus, I can't fucking think of one thing. It puts you in to the present moment, as does any psychedelic. Normal sober life, you might just be like playing with this rock. When you're high, you might be looking at all the detail and feeling it, and yeah, I'm not really in the mood. I'm not really in the mindset to be explaining shit. So the pro, yeah, is it puts you more deeply into the present moment. A con, on the other hand, it puts you way more into thinking into the past and future. It's got both aspects. And that's why using it too much is not a great idea, because you a lot of the time you just get back in that thinking mind, and it perpetuates it. Yeah, like it heightens it. You know, whatever you're feeling, weed just enhances everything. That's what it does. If you are deeply anxious in sober waking life, weed will heighten that very much so. You're going to have thoughts that are a lot deeper than you would normally have. However, if you're feeling really present and you're in this sort of meditative state, you've been really happy for the last couple of days and you smoke weed, it's going to heighten that, and it's going to make it even better. Oh, fuck, man, I'm just talking bullshit. The con of weed is it can be addictive. But just like anything, it can be addictive. I think it's about the person or the drug, you know. Like I said, you can like me, I can just be addicted to eating. Just like I'm bored, don't know what to do with myself, gonna get that dopamine hit. Eat, watch TV shows, you know what I mean? It's that dopamine hit. Go on social media, and so you can start treating weed like your next dopamine hit when you don't know what to do. So be wary of that. So, I mean, I can talk about this in my direct experience now because I'm feeling the effects. So, I sense this guilt within me. I sense that I don't feel honest enough, and I don't feel like I'm doing enough. Yeah, it sort of heightened this, heightened the way my mindset has been for the last couple of days, maybe. Which has been sort of, yeah, I just don't really know what to do with myself. Like, no purpose. Like, when you don't have a purpose, you're just following that next dopamine hit, you know? And sometimes I lose sight of my purpose. I forget what I'm aiming at, what I'm trying to do. What am I doing? What should I dedicate my life to? You know what I mean? I think that's a normal question to have. Because, I mean, yeah. I mean, who's got it all figured out? Who's got it all figured out? And this is the other thing, is that I don't know where I was going. Fuck's sake. Wigging out. Oh, it's fucking cold. Excuses. Trying to fucking get out of this situation. I don't know what I was talking about. Just my life situation, you know. This is the thing, I think, is that weed can put you more deeply in the present moment, or it can show you your life situation, what your life situation is at the moment. You know what I mean? Sometimes your life situation is good, sometimes it's bad, but it's how you define it, you know, how you perceive it. But like, yeah, things change in reality. That's what happens. Sometimes you go through emotional turmoil. Is that the right terms? Like, sometimes sometimes new things come up and they're good, and it's like, fuck yeah, this is really exciting. And then you've got the time where they fade away, and you're left with the old. You know, there's no newness to it. There's no like novelty to it. Yeah, I feel like there's cycles in life. I feel like I go through like positive and then negative. Like, it's just a cycle, I swear. It's like I learn something, it's like, this is really helpful. I'm feeling really good. I think I'm moving forward. It's a bug on the screen. And then, when you're halfway around, that becomes the new standard, that becomes the new baseline. It's just like, it becomes old, and so it goes down. So you learn something, and the yeah, that's how it is, surely, yeah. But I think what has helped me is meditation. Meditation has definitely helped. Been meditating a bit over 2 months now. First 5 minutes for a month, then 10 minutes. And it's the fourth now, for 4 days. 15 minutes. Next month, 20 minutes. Fucking boring. You don't hear that. This is... So yeah. It's the point being is that meditation strengthens your awareness of awareness. It strengthens your focus on awareness. Wait, what? Yeah, it focuses your attention on your own consciousness. Meaning that I'm fucking cold. Meaning that despite the cycle that I was talking about, where it's like new things and then comes old. So it's like I sort of perceive it and treat it like it's good and bad, like positive and negative. But with meditation, it's allowed me to to strengthen just the idea of awareness. I'm fucking shivering. It's not even that cold though. Fuck. It is I think weed makes you cold anyway. Pro on weed, if it's hot, makes you cold. I don't know if that is, or it's just, if that's what it is, or just when you're cold, the con of weed, it makes you colder. I don't know. What I was saying is, despite the good and the bad, I'm still here. You know what I mean? I'm watching life more like a movie. Not so much like that. It's not probably the best analogy. But I am... I'm cold. I need to take deep breaths in. Con of weed is that it can give you symptoms of anxiety, like the physical symptoms of anxiety, and that can become a trigger for anxious thoughts, maybe speculation for ya. Fuck, but what I was saying is that like you sort of realize that you are awareness, the fundamental I am cold. I am making a video I'm talking, but whose I is the talking, doing the talking? Is my brain doing the talking? I am talking. I am cold. I am. It's trippy. But yeah. There's something within each of us that doesn't get affected, that just watches everything fold out. Life goes on. Life seems positive, then negative, and then positive again, and then negative, and then positive and negative. But you're there for the whole thing. You stay. You're watching all that. You don't get affected. I don't know. Fuck me. I'm gonna move because I'm cold. And fucking hell, this video was just fucking weird. I'm fucking weird, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I can sense, like, unworthiness within me. Like, fucking hell, I'm such a fucking low life. Like, I think I'm know-it-all. Like, I'm fucking so righteous, you know? I feel like I'm too fucking righteous sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, it's so fucking egotistical, you know? I feel like, why the fuck am I doing these videos? Don't fucking know. I'm talking about this shit. Spiritual shit. Spirituality can be an addiction as well. You can start treating. Sometimes I'm on a level where it's like sometimes it's like a you know what? It doesn't matter. I can't explain it. I'll see you guys next time.